Buongiorno, guys. Welcome to the Stripe Show. Today is just the three musketeers. So it's Matteo, the goat, Andrea, and the guy that never sleep, Colin. Hi, guys.
Ciao, guys.
How are you? You good? Everybody fine?
Not too bad now, not too bad.
Okay. So actually, I was talking with Andrea 30 minutes ago, and I was kind of like worried because, guys, it looked like we don't have really many topics today to talk about. So let's just go live and try to talk about you because that's what we love to do. And then 2 minutes after I hang up the phone with Andrea, there is the breaking news that basically Paris Saint-Germain, basically the fans, the people's team, okay, is close to buy, not to buy because it's free agent, to get Donnarumma, okay, and it's reported mostly everywhere because from Di Marzio to Fabrizio Romano to calciomercato.com and transfermarketweb.com, tuttomercatoweb.com. So it looks like a deal is going to close soon, and his report is going to be a 5-year deal with 12 million per season, okay, plus a fee 20 million euro to Raiola. That is something that we already knew that Raiola was going to get. So I have an idea, okay, and I'm the one that tweeted last week that Donnarumma, actually at the beginning of last week, I tweeted that Donnarumma during last week we're going to have the physical with Juventus. So basically I was wrong, okay. And because I don't have any source, but I try to guess what will happen. And so it's funny because, you know, it looked like Paris Saint-Germain that is like the people's team, is the team that was really the Jeffrey took really well because they leave basically the UEFA ideal, the UEFA way of being. Okay, so I guess Jeffrey is really happy. So there's still Wijnaldum from Barcelona, offering basically double of the money Barcelona is offering. So they got Wijnaldum and they gave him like 8.5 million per euro. Okay, they got Donnarumma, they pay like 12 million per euro per year. They got a new deal with Neymar. They probably gonna get a new deal with Mbappe at this point because I guess that the financial fair play agreement it doesn't apply to them. So I have no idea. So next year we'll be so happy to see them guy going out like in quarterfinal Champions League or losing the IU forever or losing like this the Ligue 1 to team like Montpellier or Lille or Olympique Marseille. So fucked up, guys. Tell me what you think because then I'm gonna say my words. So who wants to start?
I'm just reading Romano's tweet there. It looks like they're potentially agreeing terms, just like you said. I mean, from Juve's perspective, I think maybe they need to act quicker in these situations, because 12 million. I have to say, if it's 12 million, I don't think Juventus can reach that level. So if it's 12 million and he's happy with PSG, that's it. It's done. What can I say? I couldn't blame Juventus for saying sorry. We can't do 12 million. That's too much, because it is too much.
It's very important what you said, Matt, about Paris Saint-Germain, the team of the people, and everything is going on right now in the political football situation. Ciao, Aman.
But no, I'm gonna
wait. Sorry, the reason why I'm telling you that because I think there is a connection. I think Paris Saint-Germain is not trying to sign Donnarumma because they see him as the number one goalkeeper for their roster because they're already good on that situation. So they clearly trying to raise the bar or the price and try to bother us. Basically, that's what they're trying to do. Because Donnarumma, guys, I don't think he's going to accept more money to stay in the bench. right now, the main reason why he left Milan is because he wants to play. He wants to try
What do
to
we?
play for a good goal. So our problem, Colin, that to answer what you said, the reason why we're not moving quickly is because we don't know what to do about Szczesny, because
Yes.
nobody's gonna. If for us would be hard to pay 12 millions, imagine how many teams are available to pay 7 million euro per year to Szczesny. That right now is not the best shape. No?
But look, I mean, the other thing to say is this isn't a done deal. It might become done in the coming days. That's fair enough. But I mean, it would be just like Mino Raiola to try and jack up the price and jack up the interest.
I agree, Colin. I agree, but I wasn't buying on all these Paris Saint-Germain talks because honestly, I thought and I still think that we had a deal with Donnarumma for months. The issue, and it's not really an issue, okay, is we have Szczesny that we already pay him like 7 million per euro, okay? So you cannot pay Donnarumma 10. You cannot Donnarumma 10, for example, and pay a backup goalie 7. It doesn't make sense. Now, this reported deal, 12 million euro, and think about that. They just renewed Navas, and honestly, I have no idea how much they're paying, but I don't think they're paying less than 5 million euro. Navas is okay. Is Navas going to be a backup goalie at that price? So, I wasn't buying into all the talk about Paris Saint-Germain because I thought that Szczesny, in a way or the other, we were able to sell him somewhere, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't like Szczesny. I think he's more than a decent goalie, okay? He had probably an average year, okay? But you don't pay a backup goalie 7.5 and Donnarumma 10, and have it that's not the way it goes, guys. We don't have that kind of money. We have to be, and it's the same thing that Barcelona could have. First of all, Barcelona has a more than decent goalie with Ter Stegen, okay?
Very good. He's very
exactly.
good. He's arguably better.
No, I don't think so. But yeah, but I respect. He's definitely one of the top 5 goalies in the world. Ter Stegen.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So we agree on that. So I think if you have a chance to get Donnarumma, you get him. Okay. But you need to think. And I had no idea what happened, but this this is a reported deal that is going to be paying like 12 million per euro is unseen. And I hope people are going to ask themselves a question because this is honestly is going out of hand. So right now, what they're going to buy? They're going to buy Haaland, they're going to buy De Bruyne, they're going to buy Pogba, and then what? And then when they're going to lose against Montpellier, what's going to happen?
Yeah, when they lose against Montpellier, everybody's going to laugh. That's what's going to happen.
The point, guys. I'm sorry, but if that's the trend, promoting these people like the saviors of the football, and then they do like Galacticos for Real Madrid in 2000. I'm gonna become Olympique Marseille supporter.
We're gonna be ultra. We're gonna start.
I'm already thinking to Ravanelli jersey.
I'm gonna think about the Raggi with the Monaco actually, so it could be a good choice too.
Yeah. we need to pick 3 teams, guys.
Yeah. Or the Chile Lyon one.
My Freddie is coming in here. He says, "Look at this Tridente. I was going to go for a Triade, but Tridente is okay."
Paolo, why you didn't tell me you were free? I'm mad at you right now. Okay. So,
why, Paolo?
Exactly. Why, Paolo? Why you did it to us? So okay. So you want to keep talking about? I'm checking while I'm talking with you and checking what they're reporting. But
yeah, check that. I've got something from Aman here. He's saying this should never have happened. We all wanted him since years. The management should have treated Szczesny like a temporary solution from day one. I always felt that Szczesny was just that he wasn't a long-term kind of a solution. Personally, I think a deal will get done for Szczesny to leave, but it's probably going to happen after the European Championships, because they're in camp right now, and it's not so easy to sort everything out. Plus, his value is going to go up. So this is the thing. So, like, if you're looking at transfers now, if you're buying, you want to get your transfer dealings done before the Euros. But if you're selling, you want to wait till after. So listen to Carnevali talk about Locatelli, and he's saying, for the best of the player, but we'll wait till after the Euros.
If I was Carnevali for Sassuolo, I would sell Locatelli now. First of all, because I had no idea how far Italy is going. Okay. And second of all, if Verratti gonna play, Locatelli is going to be on the bench, because the starting midfield for Italy is Jorginho, is Barella, and is Verratti. This is the three midfield that we're going to go. Locatelli is going to be probably the first option from the bench. Okay, and maybe he's lucky that Verratti is injured right now, so he's not like in the top form. Okay, but I don't think Locatelli is going to start. So if I'm Carnevali and I'm asking for that kind of money, I have no idea how much he's going to play in the Euro, and I have no idea how far we can go, honestly. Replying to Aman, I'm the first Donnarumma fan here. Okay, so I always wanted, like 3 years ago, I want him. Okay, but at that price, I think it's ridiculous.
Tell Aman what you believe in, Matteo.
Tell him there he is.
Tell him that you are heretical. Tell him what you believe.
But hey, I still believe in Szczesny. Maybe I'm one of the few.
Actually, I agree with you. I mean, I'm not very worried about this Donnarumma situation, even though I would like to have him as a goalkeeper. I'm not worried because, guys,
stay Halma.
Stay Halma. First of all, you stay Halma. Very, very important. No, but at the end, the goal is very important for our team. I believe it's like having a good goalie, like a Buffon. It's 60% of the work. But I also believe that we can compensate not having the best goalie in the world with building a strong team, compact in defense and midfield. So I'm not worried about Szczesny, even though I believe it should be like a transition player, like Ahmad was saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. You definitely can do better than Szczesny, but it's not the worst goal in the war. And yes, he had an average season, okay, but like many other on the team, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. No. I mean, but what I think about Szczesny is probably something that I always thought about him, Matte. I mean, it's not because of this season, it's because there are, like Allegri always says, there are ranking and level of players. And, we need to accept those. We cannot expect.
No, exactly. I think the issue for Szczesny, he came after Buffon. We were spoiled with Buffon for many years, too many maybe, and I guess he suffered a lot having Buffon as a backup this year. Okay. Not especially last year, but this year I think he suffered that a lot. Okay, and even because I think goalkeeper is like a weird role, because you need to be okay mentally first of all, and maybe he wasn't this year. So have I wanted Donnarumma? Yes, of course I wanted. It didn't happen. I'm fine with Szczesny.
My Freddie wanted more as a special request.
Eretico.
Paolo.
Polemico.
Well, potentially it's going to be better. So this statement is going to harm me for years. Like that.
So. If we sign him, I see a nice post, like a nice picture of Donnarumma and a writing on top, potentially, and put it with dot. But at the end, I think that if he does become better than who we know, then you win all in. You win it all.
We'll see about that. So,
Juve boy says Tech has been solid. In fairness, I'll be honest. He's made a few too many mistakes this year. I've seen him concede goals on his near post where he shouldn't have. He should never, ever, ever have let the ball through. And that's, for me, it kind of shows a guy who's lacking a bit of focus. We know he's got the shot stopping ability. We know his reactions are good, but so when I see a guy doing that, that's goalkeeping 101. You don't let things in on the near post, and even if it's a powerful shot, and he's been found wanting in that area a couple of times this year. I believe Juventus will have noticed that, the goalkeeping coaches, and they will have said, okay, we've got a problem. So I would move him on, but overall, if you look at his time with Juventus, yeah, I would agree with you. He has been solid.
Yeah. So, but by the way, it's not official yet. So everything can happen. Okay. But at this point, first of all, I don't see Juventus offering 5 million per year to Donnarumma. So, and it's widely reported. So we'll see what's going to happen. So, I don't know. So I don't know, guys, if you heard today what happened during the latest assembly for Serie A, because they were talking about the TV rights. They were talking about that there was this proposal that actually I thought was already a fact, that next year Serie A is going to have like 10 games in 10 different times. Okay, so 1 game per spot. And the reason is because people is scared that DAZN cannot offer like a good streaming for everybody. Okay, because
I thought they were doing it for the people. I thought they were doing it for the people. No, to give the chance to the people to watch as many games as possible, only for the people.
Yes, because DAZN is owned by some lawyer that specializes in family law, and they know that the more game that they're gonna show them, the more
the families stick together. Unless your brother is an Inter supporter.
Let me guess. I bet somewhere in the argument, the point came out that Juventus games would get most of the internet bandwidth, and the broadband would be focused on them. Just like decisions and referees and penalties and things like that.
Maybe. That could have happened for sure, honestly. But yeah, okay. But the funny thing is, so I thought that they already agreed to this, but this actually it looks that they're gonna have a new assembly, a new reunion when they're gonna vote for this. The funny thing is the Serie A is made by 20 teams, right now, and actually I can't wait for Serie A to go back to 16 or at least 18 teams. 16 would be a dream. And today there were only 19 teams present at the assembly, because there is one owner that owns 2 teams in Serie A right now, and that guy is Lotito, that owns Lazio and Salernitana. So there is a rule that was voted not much time ago, and not a long time ago, and they said that you cannot own more than one team in the same division. So Lotito has time until June 25, I think, to sell one of the 2 teams, and I guess it's going to be Salernitana, of course. And it would be nice to see if June 25th, June 25 come, and Lotito hasn't sold the team, what's going to happen?
Juventus goes to Serie B.
Well, yeah, that could be a choice.
I know still point.
That could be a choice. I see the correlation is clear and evident, right?
Also, Allegri spent few $100 at the casino in the last.
I have to say, I don't know, I don't know what banking is like in Italy, but
I think the bank had to report that. Actually, to be fair with the bank, I think for what I was hearing, the bank has to report to some kind of I don't know. Don't ask me that. I'm not. I don't know. But okay, go ahead, Colin.
I mean, like if you're a guy of his wealth, you know what I mean. You're talking about multi-millionaire. A lot of money goes through his bank account. I'm sure he's got investments there. He's got investments there. 350,000 euros spread out over, like what did they say? It was nearly 2 years span. Like going into transactions in a casino in Malta. He went on holidays. He went to the casino. Big deal. If it's Colin Power spending 350,000 euro in a casino in Malta, straight away, I hope my bank calls me up and goes, Colin, what the hell are you doing? You don't have that kind of money.
I hope you're not coming back.
Don't come back to Ireland. I hope you're staying there. I hope you won. But for me, it shouldn't be raising that much of a concern.
Well, but you know, first of all, I told you this morning when I woke up what I think about the newspaper that reported the news. I don't want to repeat that, but you know what?
Repeat
it. Okay. And second of all, I didn't know, but actually, I thought it's like most of the people knew that Allegri liked to play. And come si dice gioco d'azzardo, Andrea? Gamble. He liked to gamble. Okay, so he liked to. I didn't know that. I knew about Buffon, for example, but it actually, for what I was hearing today, he liked to play like in a casino. And actually, I guess I don't know if there is like a way to limit which game you're gonna play. So he wasn't betting on like on a sporting event, something that he is forbidden to do. So it's a no news, baby. Basically,
he became famous. We were talking about Minnesota because he was the horse
racing.
He bet,
and dummy me that they didn't make it 1+1. So okay, sorry.
The thing is, guys,
so it's like saying that we like to eat carbonara. It has the same value of this news.
For us, it's not a problem because we don't want to see a problem. But the thing is, the timing and the way this news comes out on the newspaper, on the media. You know, it's all part of the same story that we've been telling for the last few months, guys.
Well, Ronaldo joined Juve, became a rapist. A murderer. He became like one that breaks the law all the time.
And we haven't presented Allegri yet.
Yeah, and Allegri is still not officially Juventus coach. So when he's gonna have. Well, but if you just think about Conte 8 years ago.
I know. We spent the first part of the league without a coach in the bench. So
I guess the people is scared right now. So, but
you guess.
But it would be fine to.
Matte, sorry if I interrupt you, but you said scared, and something blinked in my mind. Talking about scared people, what do you think Ceferin is thinking right now after the European Commission clearly said they're not allowed to ban any team?
I think it's going to be a long summer.
It's going to be a lonely summer for Ceferin.
Yes,
very soon.
Well, there is like a whisper say that he's going to retire. Rummenigge going to become the new UEFA president.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's call it retire.
But damn, I wanted to say something I forgot right now. Jesus Christ.
You were talking about fear, scare people.
No,
like
I remember.
It is fear. I mean, if they're coming after Allegri like that, the guy hasn't even done. He's not even Juventus coach, but it's obvious. You know, you don't have to be a fool to not question like what you're reading. You know, come on. Like they're talking about something that happened 2 years ago, and it only comes out now. Like Andrea said, the timing of it. Why is it only come out now? You know, fair enough. The bank might only be dealing with it now, but you know, why is it only out now?
Well, we know that when the scandal about Suarez came out in September, we had like a famous news website called ilmeteo.it talking about that. So that you know that ilmeteo.it talk about what happened like during the. He just talked about weather forecast, and for that day he was talking about Juventus for whatever reason. So don't ask me why, but okay. So you want to make fun of somebody too? Because I can't wait for June 25th to come and see Lotito selling maybe Salernitano to Massimo Boldi, and we'll see what's going to happen.
That would be fun though. I would buy a Salernitana jersey right away.
Because Tito, oh my god, I can't even talk today. Not today, but today is worse. I'm worse than usual. Okay, so no, I don't have much to talk about because actually I was in trouble, but I don't know if the followers are something nice to say or they want to discuss anything.
I mean, like obviously, you know, Andrea brought up Ceferin there again. You know, I talked about this on my show as well yesterday, just about, you know, he keeps talking. Oh, Andrea lied to me. You know, he lied to me. He doesn't exist. You know, it's like I just can't believe. I can't believe. Like
it really sounds like a personal issue.
But you know that Ceferin had the old woman when he was in Slovenia stopping in on the street and thanking him because he saved the soccer.
All
women stop him on the street. Thank you for saving the soccer. He said that. He said that. He said that.
Did he actually say that?
He actually said that.
Okay.
I think there is a tweet somewhere. Oh my god.
Well,
I think somebody needs to start a parody account for him.
Ceferin should become our character of the summer, guys. I mean, what's funnier than this?
Yeah. The only problem is we probably won't see him at the European Championships very often. He's not going to be watching too many games. He's going to be stuck inside in a courtroom answering questions or in some board meeting where he's been questioned. What the hell were you thinking of? Like, you know. But anyway, just to sum up what I was saying, I cannot believe that a guy who is this unprofessional can be allowed to run an organization that size. But then I think a bit longer and I realize this is football. And yeah, I'm not surprised. I can't be surprised because it's full of people like that. We have it in Ireland. We have, you know, it's all I see in Italy, guys like Tavecchio from years ago. You know,
after seeing Ceferin, I think I need to reevaluate Tavecchio. Actually, I don't know, but okay. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So it's gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be a long summer, I think. So, do you have any question, Colin? Or actually, we can wrap up everything right now because really. Otherwise, you want to talk about the Euro competition coming up, but I think we can talk maybe on Friday since we're gonna go live after Italy first game. So
we'll save it till then.
Who is Italy playing?
I'm gonna say we're gonna play against Turkey, and I think we're gonna lose.
I'm gonna put on my Demiral jersey.
I knew you were going to say that. I saw that coming.
Hey, questions. Three questions. You brought that. But would you sell the Milan?
If the price is right, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you a boy. Me, I put the black style, Colin the sound of Darth Vader, and we do a fusion. We come out with a new Star Wars character.
Do you want to hear the Darth Vader? It's Stripes JSMR.
That's Matteo in this moment is thinking that's a very low quality entertainment, guys.
No, I mean fun actually today. No, that's fun. So we want to talk about Star Wars since I watched all the movie not a long time ago. I know Andrea is not a huge fan.
Mate, if you want, I'm down to do something related to Star Wars and Juventus, like the Mandalorian just came out. No?
I didn't watch that.
It's very way better than Baggio movie, guys. Way better than Baggio movie.
That's not difficult.
Zidane, who would Zidane be in Star Wars?
Zidane in Star Wars would be he would be probably Han Solo.
No.
Why?
Han Solo is Allegri, Papa. Because it's like Solo, is like motor, like machine.
Zidane is Jabba the Hutt.
What's that?
Zidane is Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the
Hutt. Okay, yeah. Forza Star Wars, young May. Nice to see you, buddy. I haven't seen you here before. Nice to see you.
Thank you. So, no, guys, before we derail completely, okay, that was fun, but really, honestly, I'm still a little bit surprised about what happened with Donnarumma. I have fun talking about Lotito because it's the man is fun. The man is fun. So it looks like they're gonna get Sarri. Lazio's gonna get Sarri, but they're not able to close the deal. So who knows what's gonna happen there? But supposedly they already put out that they already got Maximovic and Hysaj, I think so. They put out, I guess, the Lazio media manager. Instead of putting out like they're sending the news to the news guy, he sent like to Twitter. So a wrong statement came out, and they're revealing that they already got Hysaj and Maximovic. So it's a mess. So Italy is gonna be Italy.
Yeah, I don't know why, but the first question that comes to mind is, have they paid for them yet? And then
this is a question I have for you. Thank you for reminding me, Colin. Okay, so then we're gonna stop. So and naturally it's fun.
Why?
So,
Why you
look, so we know that the team that won the Scudetto to this year, okay, they are in deep financial trouble, right?
I was expecting another word.
No, wait.
You say deep. I was
it's in deep shit. Okay, but
they sold their soul.
They need, that they need to sell. Oh my god, I'm scared now.
What's he doing? He's not going to get an Inter jersey. If you don't keep going, if it's an Inter jersey,
he's gonna get. I know which jersey he's gonna put it on right now. I know, and he's Pancrazio jersey right now.
Ciao Ivan. Han Solo is Conte. No, that's
way.
No.
I know. I thought you want to put the Conte jersey. No, okay. So we know that follow me, guys. The Inter is in deep financial trouble. Okay, so they need to sell player, right? Because they need to make money, and they they renew D'Ambrosio and Ranocchia. Good news, great news today. Breaking news in Italy. Inter renew D'Ambrosio and Ranocchia. So supposedly the best player that they can make more money is Hakimi right now, and Hakimi has a lot of market over there because many teams want him, like Paris Saint-Germain. No, wait, it's funnier than that to me. It's really, think about that, because I never thought about that, and then I heard today. So it looks like they're asking for 80 million euro for Hakimi. I don't care about this. The price is wrong or right. Okay, maybe it's a lot. But okay, he's a good player, you know that. So they're asking, but supposedly they haven't paid for Hakimi yet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So they're gonna repay Real Madrid with the money that they got, with the money they get selling him. They're gonna pay Real Madrid. So this is like, is it legal?
No, I'm pretty sure. It's
like the scam you were talking earlier, Andrea, to us before the show started. So
yeah, I don't think you can do that, I'm afraid.
Because I think Hakimi was on loan with the obligation to buy or something like that, like some 5 million for the loan plus 40 million to close the deal, something like that. Inter never paid him. Actually, Inter never still had to pay for Lukaku. Okay, and we know that there was like this big deal that there is like a payment coming, like every year there's a payment. But Inter I think they skip some payment for Hakimi, like they skip for Lukaku, and so right now they're gonna repay Real Madrid with the money that they get from Paris Saint-Germain from the people's team.
Oh my God!
The team of the people.
It looks like gambling, and they're talking about it. Max Allegri gambling. My God!
Who knows? It was like La Verità is gonna talk about that tomorrow in the newspaper.
We'll pay attention.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to, I can answer you right now. They're not going to talk about that.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, Andrea, you have something to say? Otherwise, I'm gonna say bye because I have to go buy grocery because my cabinet is empty right now. So
and then, I think I'm gonna procrastinate for the next time because I don't remember what I was about to ask you.
okay. Because I need to go because otherwise my boss equals my wife is gonna be mad at me if I don't buy anything. And guys, on Wednesday, I hope Thiago will be back with us. Hopefully. And
Thiago,
it's not sick. It's fine. Don't scare our listeners.
Why? For Thiago.
He's fine. Don't worry about that. He's fine.
And Colin, you have anything to add at the end of the show?
No. Just follow us all on Twitter. Check out Juve Powers, my channel as well. That's it.
Cool. So, guys, thank you for everything. It was fun. We didn't have a lot to talk about, but still was a really fun and make my days better for sure. You have a comment to show me?
No. Hold on. I do. Hold on. Italy going undefeated in the Euros.
No,
I don't know.
No, impossible. I think they're gonna lose the first game. They're gonna make it through. They're gonna qualify to round 16, and then they're gonna get out in the quarterfinal if they're lucky.
We'll see. We'll definitely do. We've got to pay close attention. Stripes are going to pay close attention to the Euros. So look out for that, guys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, for sure on Friday we can talk about that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun. I know Andrea's not gonna be really interested in that, but okay.
As you give me the homework, I'm gonna watch the game. If you don't give me the homework, I'm not gonna watch. It's not a game.
Okay. So guys, as always, fino alla fine.
Forza Juventus.
Forza Juve. Ciao, guys.